Alright. Well, Nathan is not gonna leave, so we'll just do the game anyway, right? Screw it. Well, here's a Mario Christmas thing that Alizarin showed me, and it's something that, came out kinda recently. I'm always looking for decent Christmas entertainment that's not too terrible or grating. This looks pretty good. Sounds good, too. Welcome, it's Christmas, but an evil ice princess wants to steal your presents. Hurry up, your friends are waiting for you. That's Frozen Elsa. And Olaf. Is this music? Bat roll? I love this music. Or dong roll in the case of Vinesauce. I'm a big fan of that music. Hello, sorry, it is too cold for me and I cannot help you this time. Nice song here. Little Mario Kart music? Fuck yeah. Well, this is already... I'm already a fan. Candy canes. Koopas in little coats. Oh, this is, like... very high quality. These big coins are dragon coins. If you pick up 5 of these in one level, you get a 1-up. It's almost Field of Coopers. Snowfield of Coopers. Garfield of Coopers. Oh. I would play that. It's also kind of a weird thing going from, as I said yesterday when I played Mario Land 2, it's a weird thing going from Mario Maker and Mario World kind of style to Mario Land, and now going from Mario Land to Mario World is equally tripping me up. But it's good because Mario World is the best playing Mario game. And I say this as a Mario 3 diehard. Mario World has slightly better gameplay. I love it. I love the way it plays and feels, and I like the way it smells. Oh, it's weird. Too much eggnog. Hey, chat, can I show you something? Did you know about this, chat? The robot at supermarkets? That worthless, useless, garbage piece of shit thing that just gets in people's way? Stop and Shop has these things now. I forget what they're called, but look. So it roves around the store. They had to put googly eyes on it because they didn't want to scare the customers. Too late. Well, apparently, I did a little research because I remember seeing this thing once before. And I was like, what's the point of this thing? Does it, like, eliminate shoplifters? Does it, you know, like, check items? Does it scan items? Like, what technology do we have that a robot is finally at Stop and Shop? I looked into it. All it does is at the bottom of it, there are sensors that detect if there are spills. It doesn't clean the spills. All it does is make a loud beeping noise and alert someone that works at the store that they need to clean it up as it, like, vrooms back and forth. As far as I know, that's the only thing it does. So it doesn't clean, it doesn't eliminate, it just roves around, being useless, making beeping noises, and has googly eyes, and it's really tall. I saw at least 6 or 7 people look at it, get semi-frightened, and then, like, turn around and go around it or walk the opposite way into a different aisle. So, it seems like it's more of an annoyance than anything. Like, it just blocks aisles, it's slow, it's not very smart. So this is our introduction to robots helping humans in the workplace. I mean, you gotta start somewhere, but this thing is trash. Does anyone know what they call them? Like that specific tall Roomba? Doesn't it have a name? It's, Marty? Yeah, Marty. That's the- Oh! Yeah, it doesn't even have a knife. That seems to me like a marketing ploy, more than anything. Like, okay, so it detects, if, like, there's a spill, or if there's, like, an object on the floor that is in the way, and it alerts staff. Okay, so that's a function. Fair enough, that could be useful. It doesn't need to be 7.5 feet tall, or 6.5 feet tall, for one. Two, I mean, you could just have one dude walk around the store. Or better yet, get cameras. Maybe this is cheaper? No, it's not, because it cost like $35,000, if I'm not mistaken, based on the article I read. It's some like, really exorbitant amount to buy Marty for your store. So, for me, it seems like a marketing ploy. Oh shit, look what I found, chat. $35K to hire security. Well, that's a year. Yeah, I mean, if you have $35K... And again, I'm making that number up. I thought it was something close to that. But... I guess you only pay it one time, and then every other time it breaks down, falls apart. Every other time someone stabs it, or pushes it over and breaks it on purpose. Someone said, I saw one overnight at Walmart, it was clearly scanning shelves. It seems like inventory check. Then Walmart has better robots than Stop and Shop. Stop and Shop got like the bottom rung robot. Poor Marty. Gonk. 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 So far, this is a very high quality Mario. New enemies. Very nice sprite work, very nice- oh, that was bullshit. Okay, turtle shells do not affect the dinosaurs, fair enough. Difficulty feels about right, too. Might be a little spicy this early on, but I like it. It doesn't feel like ROM hack. The usual ROM hack, like, ultra hard. You know, chat, did Pee Wee Herman ever have a Christmas movie? I have this weird, like, Mandela effect. He had a Christmas special. So it wasn't specifically a movie, right? It's not like a hour and a half long film. It's just a special. So, who had the Christmas movie? Oh, Ernest. Ernest, like, eats Christmas, right? Or something like that. He saved it. Ernest kills robots. No, yeah, Ernest had one... There was another thing that I was thinking of. National Lampoon's had Christmas. Clark Griswold, like, utterly failed at everything in that movie. Yeah, it was Christmas Vacation. Chad, I have a question. Maybe you don't know who these lads are, but I have a question for you. Bill Murray or Chevy Chase? You have to choose one. I'm noting everyone who says Chevy Chase, and I'm going to, take a shit in your toilet myself next year. I'm going to give you the upper decker. Someone said, but nothing but trouble was good. Someone said, quit incentivizing Chevy Chase. You really want me to take a shit so you can get my DNA and clone me, huh? Alright, I get it. Put me into a robot that works at Stop and Shop, I see. No, I don't mind Chevy Chase. He's got some good movies. Nothing but Trouble. Trouble is a classic, let's face it. And I grew up watching his films, but Bill Murray, man. Especially after watching Scrooged. I have the feeling like 50% of that movie was improv on some level. Someone said, I love his acting, but Chevy's an asshole. Yeah, he's got a notoriously shitty reputation for being a jerk. And, I think he did an interview where he was open about it a little bit. The fall in Scrooged was an accident. True, yeah, at one point Bill Murray throws water at someone, and then his, like, ankle buckles, and he fucking falls. And he just gets up and just keeps walking, and they kept it in the scene. They kept it in the movie. You can even see the extra turn his head a little bit. Like, should we keep going? But then the extra notices Bill stays in character and just keeps going with it. I am now jumping from the platform onto the ground. Okay, I am now on the ground. Okay, I'm now up here. Okay, let me jump. I do want to talk about the game a little bit, too. Alright, well now, good. Finally some good fucking food. It's cool. I thought I could run over those. Whoa. Whoa, 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 dick clam. Nice. I like these little enemies that you can bounce off of. Vinny, do you have a favorite actor, like a solid number 1 or top 3? Tommy Wiseau. Harrison Ford would be in my top 3, and not because he's the best actor of all time, but because he's... Oh man, I just love Harrison Ford, I can't help it. It's not just because of Blade Runner, it's everything he... Like, even The Fugitive in Air Force One. He's great. I like Joe Pesci. I like Joe Pesci. I wouldn't put him in top 3, but... This forest is so cold that everything freezes immediately. Immediately? Be careful. Who else? Who else? Who else? Danny DeVito. I mean, he... For joke purposes, sure, but... He's also genuinely a great actor. Can I say Arnold Schwarzenegger? Both as a joke and also because of his charisma? He's not a good actor, though. He can be good. But... I mean, it's just his charisma that carries the films. Someone said, but he is a politician. What year were you born? I believe he quit politics to start acting for the first time in his life at the age of, like, 60-something. So remember, always follow your dreams. Jack Nicholson. Yeah, Nicholson is solidly in my top 3. That might be an easy answer. De Niro? I love De Niro, but no, he's not in my top 3. David Bowie? Oh, come on, that's an easy answer. Do I like Joaquin? I do. Yeah, Joaquin hard. Patrick Swayze. Now, Patrick Swayze, if you've ever seen Roadhouse... He's fucking amazing. Oh, Patrick Stewart. Yep, Patrick Stewart's number 3. And Goldblum is in there somewhere, but not in the top 3. I'd put Goldblum... just for The Fly alone, almost, but, yeah, Stewart is 3. Bridges is great, Nicolas Cage is fun, but my top 3 is Harrison Ford, Jack Nicholson, and Patrick Stewart. You can tell I'm a little bit of a fucking nerd. Walken? No, he's great too. I love Christopher Walken, I love Ian McKellen. Viggo Mortensen. I mean, these are great actors, but if I had to, like, do top 3, that would be them. Also, for actresses, someone said actresses, Scarlett Johansson, whether you like her or not, as a person, delivers some really fucking solid performances. Apparently she's amazing in Marriage Story. I love Ana de Armas, even though it's just because of Blade Runner 2049. Whoa! Amy Schumer? Oh yeah, top 5. Oh, hell yeah. Tilda Swinton would be maybe my favorite actress. She's so fucking good. Uma's great. Big fan of Uma. Uma Schumer. Oh, shit. Sigourney? Well, I love... Yeah, Sigourney Weaver. I mean, between Galaxy Quest and Alien, Sigourney... And Ghostbusters. I mean, come on. Yeah. Pretty big Sigourney fan. Sigourney Schumer. Natalie Portman. I loved her performance when she was talking about how, this is how democracy dies in the prequels. Now, she's good. Who was, the lead actress of Arrival? What was her name? I forget her name. Amy Adams. Pretty much for that movie alone. But she was also in The Office, so I'll give her bonus points. Oh, interesting, okay. She wasn't in The Office? Amy Adams was in The Office, no? She was in, like, an early season. She was Jim's other Pam. Can't believe I'm saying this on my stream. Let's see. Amy Adams, The Office. Yeah, she was in, an episode... couple episodes. In, the first couple seasons. Yep, confirmed. Was it one? Maybe two? Someone said liking The Office is not a personality. The water is very cold. You can only survive in the water for a short amount of time. Andy Serkis? Yeah, I kind of love Andy Serkis. I mean, even if you don't like some of the movies he's been in, dude is just a professional. I think he's just a fascinating guy, and he's really talented. He basically, the motion capture industry owes a lot to his groundwork. And, yeah, no, Andy Serkis is a goddamn, like, fucking powerhouse. I love him. Rutger Hauer? Rutger Hauer was more talented than most of the movies he was in. He got a lot of kind of, like, sci-fi original type trash. So yeah, we could talk movies for a long time. Like, the holidays are always a good time to watch a movie or two. I really want to see 1917. Adam Driver. Listen, again, I love his performance, even if it was written in a weird way because of the tonal shift per movie. Like, he was the strong link of the sequels every time. I really like Adam Driver. I'm also a big Batista fan, best wrestler actor of all time. People now in chat are just naming every actor that they like and hoping I have a similar opinion, which is fine. I'm seeing, like, Tom Hiddleston, I'm seeing every Avenger. You know, I'm seeing Jim Carrey, Paul Rudd. I love Paul Rudd. You know I love me some Paul Rudd. But, there's just too many. I mean, it's nice to talk about something that we love and, like, positive stuff. It's nice to connect on things that we like, is what I'm trying to say. Someone mentioned John Cleese. You know I'm a huge Monty Python fan, and John Cleese is the best actor of the Pythons, and I love all of them. So yeah, I'm a pretty big John Cleese fan too. Carl Pilkington is my favorite actor. They got some really interesting music and level themes for this game. For this, totally legit Christmas Mario. Yeah, this is great. I'm glad that this ended up being as good as I hoped it would be. That was weird. I don't even know what this music is from. Vinny, do you like actors from Jersey? What? Danny DeVito's from Jersey, so yes. Sure. Jersey Shore? Oh, fuck off. I love the Jersey Shore TV show, television show. I love the television program, the Jersey Shore television Tony Pro. Do you remember that one time Angelina and Snooki went to the bathroom? And they were like, no. Snooki, take a shit. I remember watching that, like, it was 10 years ago. I can't believe we're gonna talk about the Jersey Shore. But, I was with, like a dozen of my friends at the time. Well, I say friends, but, like, you know, again, a lot of people were over my friend's house. I was there, and we were playing Smash, and they were like, yo, Jersey Shore's coming on. It was the first episode. And I'm like, well, why can't we just play more Brawl? And they wanted to, you know, they wanted to watch this Jersey Shore TV show because they thought it would be funny. I'm like, you think this is a fucking joke? And then we watched it. So I've seen one episode of the Jersey Shore. It was the premiere episode. The reason the reason we watched it is because they knew that some of the people were from Staten Island. And if you're a New Yorker, especially one from where I'm from, the Jersey Shore is kind of like a legendary thing. It's like a, you know, you go there with your boys and you drink, or you go there on summer vacation. Hell, I go to Wildwood every year. I love it there. And it's kind of a thing. So the fact that there was a TV show called The Jersey Shore, it was like, that's us, gabagool, how you doing? So we watched it, and I remember watching it thinking like, are you guys gonna continue watching this show? And they were like, oh, it's hilarious, yeah. And they did, and I don't, so. And then it got huge. I had no idea the show was gonna blow up. They tried doing like a Staten Island reality show, which I talked about on stream. It got canceled mysteriously after like 3 episodes. I wonder if it was a mob hit. Hey, yous guys, no more airing this Staten Island show. Capiche? someone probably got stabbed in it, canceled. Could you imagine? Like, I wonder what happened. I wonder why that show was canceled so quickly. From what I understand, it was very manufactured, and like all reality TV, but this one in particular, they were like manufacturing bar fights, and it was putting Staten Island in an already worse light than it already is in. And we have a fucking bad reputation. People do not like Staten Islanders from most other places in New York, and I can't even really argue with it on some level. You know it's bad when you go to a bar over the course of, say, 3 months, like, say, 3 times, and there's a fight every single time you go to the bar, and someone is being thrown against a wall or onto a concrete, like, sidewalk. That happened. That really happened in my life. Not recently, but that was when I kind of stopped going to bars. It's like, no. Nope. Someone said, why do people hate people from their own state? Hell, some people hate people in their own house. Some people hate people in their own head. So, I don't think there's, you know, hate has no bounds, my friend. Merry Christmas. Good, Anakin. Kill him. I shouldn't. It's not the Jedi way. Do it! Alright, that's good enough for me. I did some research for you. The Ice Princess is called Undine. She can freeze water immediately, so do not touch it. Feel free to take a break here in my second house. You're always welcome, my friend. Undine is, one of the summons in Secret of Mana. I hear it's in another game, too. The Undertaker it's in, yeah. Got some of that Donkey Kong Country Returns style going on here. Silhouette levels are all the rage right now. Boy, this is a really, really cool ROM hack. I mean, game from another dimension. Another dimension, another dimension, another dimension, another dimension, another dimension, another dimension.
Oh, well, I didn't see you there, Vinesauce. Welcome to my house. A change of scenery is always nice.
So, man, I started with the star. Right. Okay, we'll go this way. What's this music? Boy, this kind of sounds like something out of Secret of Mana. More than it does Mario. Especially with that bass. God. Koopa statue, please. Oh, those are doors. Oh. It's like, what the fuck is going on? I had to figure that out. I was like, do I have to ride that down into the water? I got it. It's good. Oh, shit. Big coop. It was passable cheese for a moment. I can still use the cheese briefly. I think I could... Some of that cheese... Right there. Oh! I think I needed that. This is kind of, like, really hard for how balanced the rest of the game has been. Let me see, maybe I have, I'll just claw my hand a little bit. Scromlins. Ah!
Yeah, double mushroom, smart.
I'll take a fire flower. Vinny, did Satan bring you everything you wanted this year? Yep, I am now eternally cursed. Until next Thursday. This is, like, kind of like a big, big spike in difficulty, if you'll forgive the pun. If you'll forgive the pun. You'll still hit him if he runs into himself. I don't think you need to wait for it to stop spinning before hitting it. Okay. Alright. Damn useless fireballs. Oh, yep, that works. Ow. So fast. 2. Oh, man. Plus, I may have, like, a sugar headache. I'm not sure if that's what it is. It's that, or it's some kind of, you know, illness that's been festering within my body. Good start. Okay. Just let the boss run into the blocks himself. Save states out of the question. It depends. I resort to save states if it's really, really annoying both myself and the audience, and we have not reached this level yet. Even though this is kind of, I feel like the balancing could have been better here. It's doable. And I'm not annoyed yet. Well, this is a lot easier. Just let this happen. Still not annoyed. I'm annoyed. The Noid. Chad, if you have a toe that can shoot off with rocket propulsion, does that make it a mistletoe? And that's where my commentary has arrived at. Fighting a boss for a little while, possible sugar high, possible aneurysm, and then you get stuff like that. I am Iron Friend! You're a real mean one, Mr. Grinch. I don't know anymore, chat. I do think that this is the best strategy. I just have to execute it right. It's not helping that this is an icy surface. Yes! Yes! Oh, man. Chat, what was that thing where the dude yells, Vigil Morgenstein! Oh, it was Always Sunny. Vigil Morgenstein! Yep, that's it. Mario has defeated King Ice Spiny in Castle number 2. All that is left is Undyne's castle, where she prepares for her big attack to steal all presents. Oh, okay, there's only one more, okay, so there's only one more left. Look, Chad, it's Undertale reference. Oh, right. Hello, everyone. Merry Christmas. It's me, Nicolas Cage. Vinny asked me to join him on his stream to do commentary while he dies on the inside further.
I'm a little constipated, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about me. I'll just eat some White Castle.
Someone said, Vinny, do you want an apricot? Well, I grew up saying apricot. Oh, apricot. And I think now I'm supposed to, as an adult, say apricot. I don't know how to pronounce it. I really don't. Oh, you can like use a shell to kill these poor penguins. These bouncy penguins. Oh, cool. They turned into the tree. Someone said Vijo Morgenstein. It will be the last meme of 2019. It's not gonna be a meme. It's not. Vinny, you had it right growing up. Let's see. Apricot.
Apricot.
Apricot. Apricot. Stogies, Arnold.
Because after dinner, everyone ought to have a cigar. So I tried it. Well, the rest is history. I'm still smoking stogies. I love it, and he introduced me to something really good.
Also not a meme. Vinny, isn't life an elaborate meme? Sure. It's like that song... That song that I grew up with, the famous good song. Oh, row, row, row your boat. Sing that song I like so much. That was in Troll 2. There's a moment in Troll 2 where the mother says, "Oh, sing that song that I like so much." And then he starts going, row, row, row your boat. That's the one. Imagine, like, what kind of, like, human being are you if Row, Row, Row Your Boat is your favorite song? Anyway, in the song, it says, life is but a meme. So, yeah, you're right. When you're right, chat members. The chat collective has spoken. Those kind of just blend in, don't they? Vijo Morgenstein! There's no checkpoint. See, it looks like there's still a turret in that shell, but it's not. in vanilla Mario World, when the shell has like a little graphic in there like that, that denotes that there is in fact a turret still in there. But in this one, it seems like it doesn't mean that at all. Why did you? Twice in the same spot. What a fucking bastard that little mole is at the bottom there. That is a horrible, horrible mole. Gotta get that removed. What do they use to remove moles, chat? Don't they freeze them and then cut them off? Little light conversation after Christmas, but I want to know, like, yeah, right? Or lasers at this point. They use REM lasers. Oh, okay. Someone said if you started a speakeasy, what would your catchphrase be? Or passphrase? Lazar. The easy one is like kumquat. Which was in The Witcher, by the way. I think kumquat was their secret word when he gave the dude magical boner. Oh wait, when Yennefer gave the dude a magic boner? But anyway, yeah, kumquat would normally be like a good catchphrase because it's a funny word. Like a clown. Passphrase. I swear I'm speaking real words, but passphrase. Yeah, mine would be Lazar. You have to say not laser. Lazar. So that way if someone just reads it and they don't hear it, that you have to hear the way it's pronounced. You might not know it's pronounced Lazar. You might say laser. I'm sure someone could rewrite the Rem Lazar song to fit the Bob Lazar UFO story. There we go. Okay, we're approaching the end of this. Granted, I didn't do every level, but that's okay. I'm happy to play, get like a little taste of this, and that way we can go on to Black Mesa. I think there's like 32 levels, so if you want to try this yourself and see the rest of the levels, it's called Super Mario World Christmas Time. It's the best Christmas Mario World hack I've ever played. And it's better than Super Metroid Snow Globe. It's better than the 2017 Vinesauce Snow Globe. It's funny, I was looking over at chat and I was reading someone saying, "You are good at Mario," and then I took damage. Good. Luck. What was that, Lovecraft ROM hack? That was, I don't remember the name of it, but that was also great. Call of Cthulhu, yeah.
And I know now the next question. Knowing you, being the interviewer that you are, digging in deep all the time, you will say now, what does your wife think about that?
My wife. very solid music throughout this whole fucking thing. Knowing you, the interviewer you are, you'd say... Gormless whore. Oh, we're just gonna slide all over the place. Ice!
Let me ask you something. When my wife's father has introduced me to stogies, what is she gonna say? She's not gonna say my father made a mistake, because her father never makes a mistake. So therefore, it is okay. I can smoke stogies around her. I can smoke stogies in my house. First of all, because her father introduced me to stogies, and second of all, because I'm a stud. I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone. I smoke my stogie anywhere I want. I don't have to find a hideout place like you.
I mean, justifying anything you do with the fact that you are quote-unquote a stud. I mean, I don't even know what to say. He's messing around, right? He's also mellowed out quite a bit in his old age. Like, he's humbled himself quite a bit. But, he's gotta be messing around. Because he's a stud. Right? Stogies were the best non-meme of 2019. He sounded serious. Like, he's a better actor than I gave him credit for then. How old is that interview? Probably like 20-something years old? 22, 23? It's not blue lava, it's liquid oxygen. Your liquid oxygen. And your blood is made of... What rhymes with oxygen, chat? Octogenarians. Coxygen? Yeah, that's a word. Cox again. Box of gin.
Door hinge, orange. I just rhyme words that rhyme with other words.
And we have here rapper Eminem. And he claims he could rhyme any word with any other word, including the word orange, which has previously been said to be unrhymable. Eminem, how do you do it? What rhymes with orange?
No, I know what rhymes with door hinge. Goes with gold hinge. Orange. Lozenge.
So Eminem, when you need to rhyme a word, you're rhyming orange with lozenge.
No, bro, I rhyme it with lozenge. Orange porridge. Looking like a boar. Door hinge. Going hard with the lozenges.
Wow, I sounded like the lady who fell in the grapes. Next bit? Alright, I'll do the next bit.
We were just a band, you know? No, we got Ringo on board. Right there from the beginning. You know, we thought Ringo... This guy's a great drummer, man.
Why do you make these things for the stream? Between this and the moon is right. What are you doing? Loving that ice. Jimmy Buffett. I don't know what to do. I just keep dying in the same spot. Everything is made of ice and fuck. Oh, that's so fun to have Kamek appear from inside me like that. The body of Christ is within. Someone in chat said, "This is painful to watch, dude!" I know, dude, like Mario's totally getting damaged. I know, dude. I'm losing them subscribers. Make fun of a chat member and immediately die. I see. Instant karma. I have to just take the abuse and not say anything. I just have to take it. Please, with your fucking magic bullshit. I mean, okay. Fine. Vinny, what did you think of the trailer for the UFO documentary On the Trail of UFOs? I have not seen that trailer.
Yeah, up here inside.
I am.
He just appears right there inside me. No, I haven't seen that trailer. I'd like to see it. Have you seen Cats? Someone said, Vinny, are you gonna go see Cats in the theater? I'm not. I'm hoping someone records it with the fucked up special effects. As I've been saying the past couple days, I really want to see it. It's inferior! Special effects with all the weird glitches and stuff. There is a cam copy going around. Progress. It literally is Undyne from Secret of Mana. Do you believe in Santa? It does not matter, actually. I will freeze you to death. You will never win. This fucking wave. Just kind of pushes. Oh no. I don't really know how to do this fight just yet. Okay, there's one. There's two. Beep. Oh! Die! This boss is notorious in the ROM hack community for why? Like, difficulty spike or what? Save state before game overing. I will. Okay, so you need the ice to land on the water. That's confirmed. Had some opportunities there. 3 opportunities. Two again. Fuck! Think about that V. Joe Morgenstein right about now. It's 3 misses. Let's see if I can do it now before I have to use my shitty save state. That was a fast one. You pulled a fast one on me. Shame you can't pick it back up. I didn't expect that to happen. Great. Well, didn't complete it in my allotted time, in my, you know, for my goals. My hopes and dreams have been fucking shattered here on Christmas. Oh wait, it's been not Christmas for about 2 hours, never mind. Oh, we got a double spike. Cool. That- oh, triple spike! That is some good RNG, Jesus Christ! And of course it's slippery. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, so it made the wave go away, but it also damaged me. Well, that's real cool. One. This is the one. This is the way. Double spike. Double spike! That was really weird. Didn't work that time. The wave. I mean, or the spikes. I'm really happy it didn't, but... 3. Oh, we're still going? How many more? Fuck! It's 7. Chat is saying it takes 7. Someone said 5. So between 5 and 7. I don't know. God damn it. That's some horse shit, though. This is a weird mechanic, because it's kinda cool when it works, but it doesn't always work. Sometimes it goes through the wave and damages Mario. Mario.
I don't know, Mario. I don't know.
It takes about 10 hits to kill. Oh, then I don't want to do this. This shouldn't take 10 hits. This is such a high-quality ROM hack until you get to the bosses. And then it's like, oh, yeah, well, here you go, suffer for a little while, fuck you. Well, now it only takes 9 hits. Now it only takes 8 hits. Alright, yeah, you know what? We'll save here and we'll go from here and we'll see where this gets us. So now those first 3 hits are out of the way. Let's see. Maybe I can do this without having to load the save state. Who knows? Maybe it's a Christmas miracle. Let's see. You know what keeps jackets nice and warm, chat? Padding. Double the spikes. Triple the spikes. Triple the fun. What? Alright, well that wasn't 10. I don't know where the fuck people were getting 10 or 7 from. I could have done 5 in one shot. It's fine. Whatever, it's done. That just means more Black Mesa. We did it. I cheated myself. And the game. Didn't grow, didn't improve, took a shortcut, gained nothing, experienced a hollow victory. Nothing was risked, nothing was gained. It is sad that you don't know the difference. A second. So the final image, you know, we have to edit it somehow, so I'm gonna do my best here. I think I got something. I think I got something. That was not the right thing. That was the incorrect thing. No, those were not bobs. They weren't. Those were balls. Boy, I have a lot of images in this folder. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Get to edit the picture, finally. Alright, good. So let's start with Mario. That's a really good fit. Okay, so Mario. Luigi. Let's see if we can flip that. And the princess. This one I don't have. Let's see. Check my folder here. This? No. Yeah, this'll work. Yeah, that's good. There they are, the Mario Brothers and Princess Peach. Man, what a great day today has been for all of us. Let's throw this in the bottom to Bill Foster as well. Why not? All right, good. I guess we'll take a quick break. I will be back with Black Mesa. We're on Zen. Thank you for watching. This was pretty good. Even though the boss fight in the middle was pretty tough, and that last one It wasn't 7 or 10 hits, but 5 was still quite a bit. Not too bad, though. I probably could have done it with a little bit of practice. So, yeah, a couple minutes, and I will be back. Stick around. And Merry Christmas. It's officially over in many places, in my place especially. So I won't be talking about it anymore. But now you can have music. Stick around.